Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore how to utilize New Group Reading Test, NGRT, Stanine results and SAS data within a multi-tiered system of support, MTSS. In just a few minutes, you'll understand how to use the NGRT data to tailor your programs and support your students' growth. Before we delve into the details, here are the 4 key takeaways you can expect. 1. You'll learn how to interpret NGRT Stanine and SAS scores to assess student performance. 2. Discover how to categorize students into tiers 1, 2, and 3 based on their assessment results. 3. Gain insights on customizing teaching approaches to meet the diverse needs of students across different tiers. 4. Learn effective methods for tracking student progress and adjusting support strategies accordingly. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and tools to effectively understand the NGRT data and implement a multi-tiered system of support in your educational setting. Let's get started. First, let's break down NGRT Stanine and SAS scores. Stanine scores range from 1 to 9 and give a snapshot of student performance compared to a national sample. Scores from 1 to 3 represent below average performance. Scores from 4 to 6 are average, and scores from 7 to 8 are above average, 9 are above average. Now, the SAS, or Standard Age Score, is typically around 100, and it measures how well students perform compared to others of the same age. A SAS score below 80 is considered below average, between 81 and 95 is average, and above 95 is above average. So how does this data feed into MTSS? The multi-tiered system of support organizes students into 3 tiers based on their scores. Tier 1 is for whole class instruction. Tier 2 is for small group targeted support. And Tier 3 is for intensive individualized interventions for students who need extra help. In Tier 1, we have students who are performing well and can manage with general classroom instruction. These are students with SAS scores above 95 or Stanine scores between 4 and 9. Whole class instruction at this level focuses on differentiated learning strategies to ensure everyone can follow the lesson. Next, we move to Tier 2. This is for students scoring between 81 and 95 on the SAS, or with Stanine scores between 4 and 5. These students may struggle with specific skills like reading comprehension or vocabulary development. They benefit from targeted small group interventions. Teachers can focus more on these areas to support students who need that extra push. Finally, Tier 3 is for students scoring below 80 on the SAS or in Stanine levels 1 to 3. These students require intensive one-on-one support. In this tier, the instruction is highly personalized and focuses on foundational skills, such as phonics or reading fluency. This individualized attention helps bridge the gaps and supports their progress. Now, how do we group students? We use both Stanine and SAS scores to categorize students into the 3 tiers. Tier 1 is for those with SAS above 95 or Stanine 4 to 9. Tier 2 is for students with SAS between 81 and 95 or Stanine 4 to 5. And Tier 3 is for those below 80 or in Stanine 1 to 3. This grouping allows teachers to provide the right level of support based on the student's needs. Once students are grouped, instruction can be tailored for each tier. Tier 1 involves whole class instruction, where students can work on tasks suited to their level through differentiation. Tier 2 focuses on small group instruction, where specific skills are addressed. And Tier 3 involves intensive, one-on-one teaching for students who need that individual focus. By tailoring the instruction in this way, every student gets the support they need to improve. Monitoring progress is key. For Tier 2 and 3 students, assessments should be done regularly, perhaps weekly or bi-weekly, to ensure they are progressing. These checkpoints help determine whether students need to stay in their current tier or if they're ready to move to a less intensive level of support. Regular progress checks can include quizzes, reading assessments, or one-on-one evaluations. To wrap up, here are the key points. 1. Use Stanine and SAS data to group students. 2. Assign students to the appropriate tier. 3rd. Tailor instruction based on their needs. 4th. Monitor progress regularly and adjust support as needed. By using the NGRT data effectively, you can provide targeted interventions that meet each student's learning needs. Thank you for watching. We hope this guide helps you in using NGRT Stanine and SAS data to support your students through MTSS. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on student support and instructional strategies.